Hi, I'm John Vaughn, CEO of the Quest Oracle community, and here at Quest, plans are coming together for our upcoming Blueprint 4D event. And after 2 long years, we really couldn't be more excited to gather the PeopleSoft community again for an in-person event, which will be held June 6th through the 9th in Las Vegas. And this year we'll welcome even more and new participants from around the globe through our Blueprint 4D virtual program. And today I'm talking with Rebekah Jackson, Vice President of PeopleSoft Product Strategy, who will be speaking at Blueprint 4D. Rebekah, it's great to see you.
Great to be here.
And as we look forward to June, I'd love to ask you a few questions about the PeopleSoft team's Blueprint 4D participation. So let's start with the big picture first. And can you tell us a little bit about what you and your team will be sharing with the PeopleSoft customers at Blueprint 4D?
I'd love to. We're really excited to be preparing for our first in-person conference in a couple of years. Fingers crossed, we can't wait to get there. We're preparing, so Paco Aberwan, our Senior Vice President, is going to deliver the keynote presentation, which he does annually at the events. That'll happen this year at Blueprint. So we're preparing new demonstrations of the latest features that have been delivered. He has a new People Tools release, People Tools 860, that Paco will be talking about, and Dave and the People Tools team will be covering. We've got updates on Kibana. We've got, investments in new technologies, some new features that we're excited to talk about. So we have a really nice complement of functional, technical content, some high level where we're headed, some kind of pretty hands-on practical knowledge that we're preparing, and we just can't wait.
Yeah, there's no shortage of topics to cover. So we're excited that we're able to come together in person again to cover these things, even though we've been able to do much of that online. But nothing's like being together in person. So with that said, getting a little more focused, can you give us a preview of some of the topics that you'll cover in your presentation, because you'll be presenting at Blueprint 4D?
I would love to. So in past years at Oracle Open World, we have always kicked things off with one of the highest rated sessions of the conference that essentially I think of as a bit of a concierge style session where it brings the attendees together. We make sure that they understand the PeopleSoft program, who's presenting, some of the customer panels, give guidance and recommendations on how to really just get the absolute most out of the event. We'll, in addition to talking about how to make the most of the week, whether you're participating virtually or in person at Blueprint 4D, I'm also going to touch on how to engage with our PeopleSoft product development and product strategy team throughout the course of the year, so that it's not just about the week, but about, how we engage, leaving the event as well.
That's great. So, going even a little deeper there, then what are some of the hot topics that you're personally looking forward to digging in on with PeopleSoft customers? And are there any that you want to encourage customers to make sure that they don't miss out on?
Yeah, I think for me, top of the list is Kibana. We're seeing great traction and adoption with Kibana. Lots of customers that are in the process of implementing it, a number that are already live. I suspect People Tools 860 is going to be a pretty hot topic. Many customers are just now getting to People Tools 859. I'm looking forward to getting feedback on some of the big things that we did in 859, things like navigation search and those sorts of, now that customers are live on the release, we can get some of that feedback. I'm looking forward to just being able to have hallway conversation with customers, impromptu chat to see what are you adopting, what are you seeing, and get some of that feedback that the conferences are always so great, in giving us as our strategy team kind of continues to look forward.
Yeah, those hallway conversations, often there's a lot of good nuggets that just kind of come up in those types of conversations. So we're looking forward to that too. Now, what last question for you? What most excites you about the new PeopleSoft forum at Blueprint 4D? So is there anything around that you'd like to share?
Yeah, the thing that excites me the most has been Quest's willingness to kind of collaborate with me largely and with the team to make sure that as we return to an in-person event, that the virtual program remains strong. One of the things that just blew me away as we were forced into this situation of an all virtual event is the way that it increased access. The numbers of individuals and companies that were able to participate in our conferences over the last 2 years, have a direct dialogue with the product strategy team, with the developers. That to me was really exciting. And I believe an unexpected positive benefit that came from all the challenges. And I am just adamant that as we go back to in person, that we not revert back to that situation where the US customers or the ones that would come to the events have increased access to our team and the content and the knowledge. So I am super excited about the virtual program that we've built, and in particular, the increase in the traction that we've made for the regional programs, the live virtual sessions that we'll have for Latin America, for Europe, for Asia Pacific, the customer panels that we're teeing up. I just think not only does it make sure we don't lose ground, I'm pretty excited and looking forward to gaining some ground in being able to keep interacting and building that momentum with our global customer base.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about that too. There's some really new, exciting ways to get, as you pointed out, more customers, more individuals engaged in the event, in the conversations that can really help customers advance their usage of the product. So that's great. Thank you for helping us put that program together.
My pleasure.
And thank you for your time today. Obviously, I can't wait to see you again. I haven't seen you in over 2 years, so I look forward to seeing you and the rest of your team at Blueprint 4D.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah. PeopleSoft customers and vendors, learn more about the PeopleSoft forum at Blueprint 4D by visiting the Quest Oracle community website and use the top menu bar to navigate to our events. Again, the PeopleSoft forum at Blueprint 4D is June 6th through the 9th in Las Vegas, Nevada. And Rebekah and I can't wait to see you there.